After months and months of work, guys, it is finally ready. Behind me is the room that I have been hyping up for absolutely ages. You guys have been leaving comment after comment asking me, Morgz, when's the tour? When are you gonna show us the room that you've been hyping up? And ladies and gentlemen, you don't have to wait any longer because, guys, it's time. So, without further ado, let's do this.
Morgan, are you forgetting something?
Oh yeah, how could I forget? 3, 2, 1. Boys and girls, it is here! My ultimate gaming setup slash room tour. Guys, it is here. Now I'm gonna give you guys a full tour of the room, but just before that, I wanna have a little bit of a chat with you guys. Now, a few things to bear in mind just before we get into this room is that, as you can probably tell, this isn't the biggest room. This room is tiny compared to my room at my mum's. So obviously, when me and my dad were working on this, we didn't have too much space to use, so we had to try and fit everything in, so it was a little bit of a challenge. And also, another big point is that this room is not done. There's still quite a few things that need working on, touching up, slightly more boring stuff, just like pictures and stuff. But I could not keep you guys waiting any longer. I had to show you this because it's 95% done. Now guys, if you could leave a like on this video, that'd be absolutely amazing. Dad, mate, how many likes should they smash?
35,000.
Ooh, I tell you what, that's the highest like goal we've asked for in a while. Guys, for the room, for it finally being here, smash me 35,000 likes. And guys, without further ado, I think it's time we begin the tour. Let's do this. So with this room, I'd say there's 3 parts. There's the bed area, there's the TV area, and then there's the setup. Now, the setup is probably the best part, so that's where we're gonna start. I'm treating you guys. Now, with every setup, there's one item that you must have, and that's the chair. Obviously, my boys over at GT Omega hooked me up with a chair. This is the Evo XL in all black with red stitching. Like, seriously, just admire that. Just admire that. Now, there'll be a link in the description to GT Omega, and if you want to get one, use my discount code, which is Morgz, because you'll get a discount. But that's about it for the chair. I highly recommend these. They're so damn comfy. I've been using GT Omega literally all my life, and they are amazing. But now, Dad, where do we start, mate? Where do we start? So as you can tell, I went with a double monitor setup. I was debating whether to go with a triple, but the desk isn't that big, and I just didn't really need 3 monitors, to be honest. Talking about monitors, these ones are actually just Dell monitors. I'm not sure if you can tell, but to be honest, I didn't rate Dell at all, but these monitors are really, really nice. As you can see, they're really thin, they're really sleek, and the buttons are actually touch, so it's really good. Now, we're going to start with the left monitor, and this is connected up to my Xbox One S, which is down here at the back. It was kind of hard fitting this in, and as you can tell, it's a little bit close to the speaker, but there wasn't really anywhere else I could put it. But I don't think it really looks too bad. It's white, so it matches the desk, so I think it's okay. Let me turn it on. Now, I'm not the biggest gamer in the world, but I do enjoy a nice game of Monopoly. I'm not gonna lie, it's probably my favorite game at the moment. Anyway, the Xbox One S is really, really good. I would recommend it. It gets a thumbs up, and it does its job in the setup. Now, these are my Bose speakers. I'm not actually 100% sure what speakers these are in terms of the actual model, but I've got one on each side. They're connected up to my PC, which we'll move on to in just a moment, and they are cable managed. I'm gonna show you the cables in more detail towards the end. Now, before we move on to the PC, I just want to show you guys the keyboard and the mouse. This is a Corsair keyboard. I'll put the actual full model name of what this is on the screen right now because I've completely forgot, to be honest. But this is really, really nice. I'll show you how it lights up in a minute. It is really, really nice sounding if I be quiet. Mechanical, it sounds good. And then I'll do the same thing with the mouse, but yeah, this is a Corsair mouse. Thank you to my boys Corsair, they hooked me up again. But yeah, Corsair stuff, I would recommend it. Really, really good quality and really good for gaming. But now, I think it's time we move on to the beast of the setup. Literally, get ready for this. Okay, Dad, turn it on for me. Come over here and turn it on for me. Let them witness this. Oh boy. This has got to be one of the best looking PCs I think I've ever seen. I'm a big fan of the case too because my favorite color is blue, and the inside obviously. So the PC was sent out to me by Dino PC, my boys at Dino PC, and this PC is really, really good for gaming and editing, which is obviously what I needed it for. So Dino PC actually built me the PC custom, so a huge shout out to all them. And also a huge shout out to Gigabyte for supplying one of their Aorus motherboards. Aorus? God, Aorus. It's Aorus. I knew it. I've never been good at pronouncing things. Now this PC has literally got like top-notch specs. This is one beast of a PC. I'll put the full specs on the screen right now so you can feast your eyes on them. But it's got an i7 processor, 16GB DDR4 RAM. Literally, this PC is just mad. I've kind of always used Mac, but I do really enjoy PC, and that PC is an absolute beast. Now I have got one more thing to tell you guys about, and that is a giveaway, boys. Giveaway Morgz is back. Probably biggest giveaway ever. Let me stand up to add dramatic effect. Now guys, I'm not giving away a voucher, I'm not giving away a gift card, guys. I'm giving away, with Dino PC, a freaking PC. I'm giving away a PC to one of you guys. Now the PC is worth £500, guys, and I'm giving it away with Dino PC. Now there'll be a link in the description where you can enter this giveaway. I'll put it really high up in the description, so literally just check the description right now and be sure to enter the giveaway, guys. Be sure. £500, it's a big one, guys. Don't miss it. So guys, that is about everything for the setup. I just want to quickly show you guys the cable management. As you can see down here, all the cables are actually stuffed up there. They're completely out of sight except for a few down there. And then there's a Phillips hue strip up there. So you've got all this space by your feet. You can literally look at this. Look at this. Let me put my feet down there. Look at this. Look at that. Now the cable management around the back is pretty good. It's not as good as the bottom, but it does the job. I mean, it's much better than the cable management at my mum's. I've also got two Phillips hue lights shining light there and there to go with the one that's obviously down there. And the light's just completely top of this setup. Like, I just love it. And then obviously you've got your picture up there. Just kind of being a picture. It's just being a picture, isn't it, Dad?
It's Vegas.
Vegas.
Baby.
Vegas, baby. So that is about it for this setup, guys. Tell me what you think. For me, it's doing its job. It's doing really, really good, and I love it. Over here is my softbox light. That's just there for when I record. That wire annoys the hell out of me, but you know, it's just let it be. It's just one wire, guys. Let me off. You got some free space down there, and now I think it's time we move on to the bed. I mean, it's literally just a bed, but there's a little bit of stuff to say about it. One thing though, I am getting a mirror on there because a mirror would just fit perfectly. Now this bed is a double bed. I mean, there's not too much you can say about a bed, but these lights behind here do look really, really cool though. I thought that was a perfect place to put them, obviously shining round from behind the bed, and they look really, really nice. Now, if I jump onto the bed, over here we have a unique bedside table. We didn't really have any space for a bedside table, and I didn't want one hanging out, so what we did is we got these little square things and hung them to the wall, and to be honest, they're actually really cool. As you can see, I got my TV remotes in there, I've got a speaker up there, and yeah, I actually think they're actually quite cool. Down here we have some cables. I've got my iPhone charger and my laptop charger, and speaking about my laptop, wapow! There it is. I'm sorry, but you know, I love MacBooks. There's literally like, you can never get me off MacBooks. Like, I'm in love. They're too good. And I know this PC guy's hating on me right now, but I don't care. Show Apple some love, man. These MacBooks are just great. However, the ports are very annoying, and I will admit it. Apple MacBook, this is the new one. I take this with me everywhere I go. I just really like it. It's sleek, it's nice looking, it performs pretty well. So light, I can literally pick this thing up. Oh, okay, I can pick it up with like 3 fingers. Yeah, there we go. Touch bar is a little bit of a gimmick, but I guess it's quite cool. And yeah, I rate it. Good little laptop. Get back under there where no one can see you. I think it's time we move on to the TV area. Do you think it's time?
Yes.
It is time, isn't it? So moving on from the bed area over here, this is the PC unit, this is the TV unit. Now first things first, 55-inch freaking, is it Sony, Samsung? Samsung, I mean, I said that, I said that. This is a 55-inch curved 4K TV. It's thin, it's sexy, it's just good, it's just nice. Connected up to this down here, I have an Xbox 360 for some reason. I haven't played it in about 17 years. Got a PS4 Pro and I've got a Skybox. Now guys, I'm not gonna lie, I have been playing PS4 over Xbox, to be honest, at the moment. I am enjoying PS4. PlayStation sent me out this PS4 Pro, so I wanted to get to use it, and honestly, it's really, really good. Obviously, when you're playing on this bad boy of a TV, like, it's a really cool experience. Now, as you can probably tell behind here, we do have some lights. It's actually hard to show these because they're actually stuck to the back of the TV. Now, if you look at this, absolute monstrosity. Now, these used to light up. They used to light light up in colours, lighting up these little boxes, but they are that bad that we've literally had them for about a month and they've just died, so that's disappointing. But guys, these were good at one point. Now this is the Sheffield Wednesday signed ball. This is my dad's. It's from like a few seasons ago, but yeah, it's got some signatures on there, so I thought I'd put it in there because I needed stuff to fill it, and these things are terrible, so we're still on the hunt for things to put in these, guys. We're working on it. Above here, I have my headphones, which I literally take with me everywhere. These are Bose. Now, I used to use Beats, and then I switched to Bose, and honestly, it's so much better, guys. Like, if you use Beats, make the switch. Bose is incredible. Got my PS4 controller, got my Xbox controller, then I've got an iPad, which I just never use anymore because I've got an iPhone, and like, I just don't really see the point in them when you've got like a phone. But that's just me. I know a lot of people like iPads. Oh my god, this
was
case.
like irritating on that.
Okay.
I hate that case.
And then in these drawers, you got some cables, you got some wires, you got controllers, you just got a bunch of games, stuff like that. Nothing really too interesting, but if you care. Yeah, guys, it's really not that interesting. There's a frog in here for some reason. Why is this in here? Catch.
It's your frog.
And now it's time to move on to the biggest attraction of this room. Do the honours. Do the honours. The bin! With a yogurt wrapper stuck to the top. Oh, wow. Guys, quick 360 of the room. Bam, 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 bam. Woo! Well.
What?
Now it's over.
I think it's thank you is the word you're looking for.
Yeah, okay. Out. I'm joking, come back, I need you to film me. Dad, just don't leave me. And guys, oh my god, that was a proper like a slap that. And guys, that is where I am gonna end the video. If you've enjoyed, remember to leave a like. Obviously this room isn't 100% done. There's still a few pictures we want to get hung up and just a few small things that need changing. But I do want to give a shout out to Dino PC, Corsair, PlayStation, all helping with their parts of this room and making it all a reality. And I also want to give a shout out to my dad because he helps.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to my dad. He did a few things.
Yeah.
While I was here working on everything, you were hanging up pictures.
And putting desks together.
And
units.
And
making all the
everything.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, guys, huge shout out to Dad on the camera for helping. And now, guys, tell me what you think of the room. Tell me in the comment section what you think. I mean, to say we're dealing with a tiny little room with a random pillar thing and like weird shape, I think we did a pretty good job. Managed to fit a double bed, a huge TV, a mad setup, all lighted, all cable managed. And guys, I think we nailed it. Now, feel free to help me out. Say anything that you think could be improved in the comment section. Obviously, I'm not claiming to be like a god at this stuff. Like, I'm not like amazing at it. So any help, feel free to help me out, guys. It'd be appreciated. And also feel free to share this video to all your friends. Share it round. And also leave a like on this video, guys. That'd be very much appreciated. 35,000 likes is the goal. So I'm gonna need you guys to smash a big thumbs up. Also subscribe if you are new. We're on the road to 2 million. We're so, well I'm saying so close. We're getting close. We're getting close. So yeah, if you could subscribe, that'd be good. And finally, enter the £500 PC giveaway, which is going on right now. The link is down there in the description. Don't forget to enter that because it's a big one. You don't want to miss it. But I think that is about it, guys. So as always, I've been Morgz. You guys have been awesome, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.